It's your boy Surface. This right here is Champ Talk Reactions, and we are back here with another one. Hey man, I got a good one for y'all today, man. This is Kendra G's response to Corey Holcomb, man. She finally takes the gloves off and come out swinging in her comeback aimed at the comedian.
Big fella, kidney beans for dinner, and after you eat, take your motherfucking ass to sleep.
So you know we got to be tapped in, tuned in to see if this clap back here creates a moment like this.
He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
Are you surprised?
I told everybody was gonna get cooked.
Hey man, let's go ahead and get ready to tune in and see what Kendra G is cooking up. Kendra G, it's on you.
The sister Kendra G. She made a goddamn fool out of herself.
Today, I'm going to give a gift to Corey Holcomb.
Gift.
Corey Holcomb, you're going out sad, baby. You are going out sad. But this is my gift to you because I know this is what you wanted. Because this is how you pay your bills, off of content from the internet.
That's a
and
shot.
It's just so sad because, you know, we just had so much high hopes from you. Like you could have been in the list of Chicago comedian legends that came to LA and did big things. Look at Little Rel. Oh, the career is just going up and up. Damn, late night talk shows, movies. Dion Cole, Chicago legend, just hosted the Image Awards, countless TV shows, working with Oprah in movies. D-Ray Davis. Oh, the resume is too long for me to even stay in this conversation. Countless TV shows, tours around the world. Then we have Corey Holcomb.
Yo, this is petty as hell. No images found, career not successful enough. Listen, we got to go to the big screen for a second because Kendra G, my ma, I got to let you know already. Listen, you are going to war. You are sparring, so to say, with a comedian. And generally, that does not work out well, man. I want you to know that the counter punch and the response is already on the way. So you got to be prepared and start training for it.
You've got to learn the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
You gotta be ready to duck and dodge some verbal haymakers because we know they are on the way in a real way.
In a real way, but honestly, my motherfucking pride is hurt.
Hey man, you might be hurting somebody's pride, but let's go ahead and get back into it. Kendra G, it's back on you.
A Chicago YouTuber. You could have stayed in Chicago for this shit. I mean, you didn't have to move to California to be a YouTuber, Corey.
I'm at the crib.
I really thought long and hard before doing this video because I know this is what you want because this is how you pay your bills. And I know giving you attention indirectly helps you because it gives you content to talk about. But that's why I'm calling this video my gift to you. This will help you pay your mortgage next month.
Damn, she's talking crazy.
Okay, let's get into it.
She's talking reckless.
Now, recently, Corey Holcomb tried to break down my Tamron Hall interview on his show, but he tried to slander my name on purpose, intentionally, by presenting the Tamron Hall interview I did in a wrong manner. Okay.
What?
Tamron Hall personally invited me on her show to break down different dating trends and different dating styles.
Okay.
Tamron Hall says at the top of the show, I'm going to go to these 2 women, me and another young lady, to break down different dating trends and styles.
Okay.
Take a look.
Okay, so my team found 2025's most talked about dating trends and catchphrases. These ladies are going to break it down. I gave you some of them at the beginning of the show. So don't feel badly if you've never heard of them because I'd never heard of them.
First one that Tamron Hall does is called future proofing. And she asked me directly, Kendra G, to break it down.
Okay.
Take a listen.
Let's do it.
And I didn't look them up because I want to know how you define them. Future proofing.
Yes.
Kendra.
Oh, you got to have a job.
Right.
You have to have an ambition that's going to go somewhere for sure. I want to see W-2 forms. I want to see success records. I want to meet your mama. I want to know where you live. Is it in your name?
In your name.
From a woman's perspective.
Yeah.
So they're like, I don't want to make you be already made. I don't got clay. I'm not magic.
But guys don't want that either. They don't want to make us.
Facts.
True, but the thing with guys,
and they don't want a broke lady.
Well,
I got to push back a little bit right there because men normally date on every level. They date below their level, or on their level, and above their level. That's the reason why that's the reason why we have a lot of dating options. It's like we don't discriminate. We don't hate and we don't discriminate.
No, I don't know though. Some men,
guys,
I don't think men want a broke lady, but they also don't want a lady that's going to be too expensive.
Right.
You know, wigs is $2,000.
$2,000.
Lashes is $300.
$300.
Are you
$1,000.
easing into high maintenance?
Yes. Why?
Hey, listen, first of all, ladies, if your wig is costing $500 and up, you wildin'. You know, your lashes $300? Wildin'. I'm just letting you know, man, shoes $1,000? Wildin'. I just gotta let you know, listen, if you gotta choose between your lace front, your lashes, and your lender, your priorities is all fucked up. And I gotta let you know, I'm sorry, mama.
I think that, yeah, that's real high. Real high.
And you're owning, so 2025 people are owning the high maintenance?
Well, women feel like this is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree with you, Tamron, but they're like, why if you here? If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for my wigs.
Right,
but
not at all.
Feeling like this. Okay, I'm showing up for you. I'm giving you my energy. I am in your presence. You should pay for this.
So I'm paying for your presence and your presence. I'm paying for you to be next to me, and I'm still taking. Come on now, unrealistic.
Now,
Unrealistic.
Wait a minute.
Look at her. She's shocked. Tamron shocked.
Don't back up now.
Now, Corey Holcomb takes a portion of that interview and he intentionally makes edits to make it appear that I'm talking about myself, opposed to answering the question of what is future proofing.
Definitely thought you was talking about yourself.
I'm going to get in trouble for this, but I don't care. It's too funny. I had to say something about it. I want to talk about the sister, Kendra G. She's a girl who used to do radio in Chicago that I met on the radio in Chicago. And I think she really flopped when she went on this show with Tamron Hall. And I'm going to just play the clip first and let people watch. They might see what I'm talking about. So can we play that clip? All right, give it to me.
Y'all think she flopped? Y'all think she did bad?
Because I heard you say.
Put a yes in the chat. Let me know.
I don't think men want a broke lady, but they also don't want a lady that's going to be too expensive. You know, wigs is $2,000, lashes is $300.
Okay,
so
are you easing into high maintenance?
Yes, well, I think that, yeah, that's real high.
And you're owning, so 2025 people are owning the high maintenance?
Well, women feel like this is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree. Why? If
y'all see that?
If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for
Did y'all just see that?
But they're feeling like this. Okay, I'm showing up for you. I'm giving you my energy. I am in your presence. You should pay for this. Now,
I just speaking because I heard.
Stop.
That's crazy.
She made a goddamn fool out of herself.
Now, if you watch the interview back, you will see that there's a moment when Tamron says, well, why can't, the woman just pay for the wigs herself? I said, I agree with you, Tamron.
I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree with you, Tamron. But
Right,
like,
I heard
why
that.
if you
Well, in order for Corey to drive this narrative, he edited that one key part out.
feel like this is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree. Why if you there?
Y'all see that? Yeah, I caught that the first time. Like, that's crazy. But I will say this, that the clip did come out crazy. I see how she could feel like right there what they did, like that was fucked up. They wanted to use you for content, and they definitely did. You can see them clip past her saying, I agree with you, so they can set the narrative. But what I will say too, Kendra, is that there was a moment on here where you made it personal to yourself, where you said that you had a roster. Once you said that you had a roster, and then you and Tamron started going back and forth, with y'all interaction, where then you put yourself in the place of the callers that called into your show, it made it seem like all of that ran together, and then you were now sounding like the women that you have on your show. It sounded like you were giving off all of that type of all of that type of energy, mainly because it started with you saying that you had a roster, and then y'all have this interaction, and now it's just like, damn, Kendra G, man, you giving off the same vibes of the people that you be giving advice to. That's exactly how it came off. And so, but this right here, how you edit that right there, how you skip past that, y'all was in the wrong for that. That's no cap. Y'all fucked up right here, man.
If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for my wig.
Because had he kept that in the interview,
right,
he would have revealed I was never talking about myself. Baby, I got enough money to take care of myself. I'm so thankful to God that I don't need no man to live the way that I want to live in this world. I am a blessed woman.
Don't do it.
Very blessed and very grateful. I can buy my own wigs, my own lashes, my own shoes. I can do whatever I want to do and happy to do so. So to try to paint the narrative that I said a man has to do that to be in my presence is just a lie.
I know, but don't do it. Don't take this angle. You already came out bombing. You came out swinging. You got him on the ropes. Now you just gave him something to double back on. I told you to counterpunch. You got to be ready to duck and dodge.
Now, here's another really funny moment because, see, Corey Holcomb thought the joke was on me. Whole time, the joke is on you. Because there's also a moment in that interview when Tamron says, well, a man doesn't want a broke woman.
Want that either. They don't want to make us.
Well, true, but the thing with guys,
and they don't want a broke lady.
Well, no, that's I don't know though. Some men.
And I said, well, I took a moment because actually, Corey, you came to mind. You are on record saying you only date women who are in poverty-stricken situations because you can control them. They can afford to leave you.
Yep,
you represent men who prey on women who are less fortunate. These are words that you have said out of your own mouth.
Sheesh.
No, you keep mentioning
receipts.
Women in poverty. Why? Like, what's your?
Well, I'm older now. I'm not as young as I used to be. So, women in poverty, I can control them better. A girl who can't afford to say, fuck you, Corey, I'm gone. She just can't afford to do it. So I take advantage of that. Now, that might be wrong, but her poverty and my needs, most of the time, it even out. I don't really need a lot of their time.
Me somewhere in the middle.
And they don't tell me to fuck off because they know when I come over, their children can get some...
Hold up. God damn.
Got my guy Kev choked up pause.
Girls in poverty, because they have a deficiency. Poverty is a deficiency out here in America. I can fix your little deficiency if you do what I want you to do.
I'm dead.
I think it's an even exchange.
Hey, listen, man, we're going to go ahead and stop that video there, man. Listen, y'all can go ahead and check out the rest of that over there. She came out bombing. She came out dropping receipts. I will drop the link to her video down in my chat, man. Y'all can go, down in the description box. Y'all can go down there and check it out, man, if y'all want to. But y'all got to let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, number one, why are these two going at it like that? Listen, I already know Corey do be making a whole bunch of Kendra G content, man. He definitely do, man. I just gotta be honest about the whole situation. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know, what kind of animosity they got towards each other. Yeah, but they're in two different lanes. She has a dating show and he has a reaction show, a live show, and normally he got about 30,000 people in his live show, and it's not many people that can do that on YouTube. It's not that many people that can do that, period. Like, low key, you got to be a big ass comedian to do that. So I don't even know if like the guys like D-Ray and them could, bring 30,000 people into a live stream. I don't know. But this whole thing is out of hand. It's getting out of hand. It's crazy, but hey, we here for it. We want to see what they got to say to each other. Listen, I will be on the lookout for his response, man, and we're going to see how he responds, who got the better response. You know what I'm saying? Who got the better response of the two responses, because they still responded.
At the end of the day gonna end, man.
Hey, man, like I said, if you like the vibe over here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe over here, man. Listen, it's your boy, Sir FH. This is Champ Talk Reactions. Over here, react to everything popping, moving, grooving, shaking in the community and the culture. And your boy is...